Hello, team. My name is Ruajal. I hope you are doing well. If not, I'm sending you some positive energy to be better. Um, if you're discovering this channel, I've created to talk about personal development, determination, discipline, growth mindset. And today, I would like to talk about why it's important to become more, to to grow, to to accomplish things when we are here in our life, before we go, you know. And so the question is, why to do that? I think we can just ask the question, why to do that? Because most of the people are not willing to do the necessary thing to do things that will change their life, to be extra, to have an extraordinary life. Most of people just settle for uh, either normal life, they call it normal life, but for most of people is kind of major life. They're going deep into mediocrity, you know. And so if you don't settle for high expectation, if you don't settle for, you don't put high goals in your list, if you just try to put normal goals to do normal things, you will go down. You won't reach those normal things. You will reach something lower than that. Sometimes we say if you want to reach the the sky, you know, aim for the sky, aim for the stars. I mean, you know. So to reach the normal level, to reach the excellence, try to reach the perfection. you know to reach the normal things, try to reach the excellent things. But don't just settle for normal. This is what I wanted just to explain here. So why in our life is important to accomplish more, to to do more, to see how far we can go, how many things we can accomplish, how many things we can learn, how many things we can learn and transfer that or share that with other people. You know, the more you learn, the more you will be able to share, and then that will also be a kind of that will transform someone else's life. If you will learn something, first it will transform your life, and the more you share about that, the more you talk about that, that will help someone else, and that will help other generation as well. you know so you learn. For example, we are here on this earth right now. I'm here. I try to learn many things. I try to learn the maximum I can. Sometimes we don't have enough time to learn everything, so that's why it's important to focus on what is more important for you to learn for an impactful life. Don't just learn easy things. Go where you can learn things that will transform your life, that will help you to share and to transform other people's life as well. You know, for example, doing these videos, that's one of my joy. Like reading books and coming here to share what I'm reading, what I'm learning, what I'm doing, I'm implementing in my own life, for example, or I'm seeing other people implementing in their life as well. Because most of the thing I'm talking here, some of them I'm still working on them. I didn't fully implement all of them because it's a long process. You know, human change takes time. Human development takes time. That's why it's important to start as soon as you hear about this. As soon as you hear about personal development, to start processing, to start doing those changes, to start applying those principles, to start changing your habit, to start uh, doing the necessary to reach some goals and to share that with other people. and to share what the goals you are trying to reach, or what the principle you are implementing in your life. If you share that with other people, you don't know what's gonna make to them. You never know. That will make someone else different. That will transform someone else's life, maybe for most of the time for positive outcome. So that's why it's important to come back to the subject of today. Why to reach our potential? Why to develop our potential, or unlock the potential we have in ourselves to accomplish more things while we are here. I will ask just a question: why not doing that? Why not? If you just settle for a normal life, that will be a shame. Like you didn't use the maximum of your potential to do extraordinary thing while you're here. If you don't know how to do some things, go learn about that. Use your mental potential, use your physical potential, use your friendship potential, use your relationship potential, use your all your abilities, your skills. If you don't have enough skill, go learn. You have many things available today online. You can learn from even online, and just make that a kind of discipline. Make that a habit and a discipline to apply every day, to learn and to develop, and you will see the transformative life that will start happening to you. And the more you will be sharing your experience, the more that will attract more people to you, the more that will help more people to understand that you start from nothing and you start accomplishing things. I will take an example on my own life. For example, you know, uh, 6 years ago, I was not doing this. I couldn't do a video like this on YouTube. I couldn't. I didn't have enough confidence. I didn't have enough. I didn't read at that time. I didn't read enough book to be able to talk with confidence here and to share some knowledge, or to share what I'm learning from those books, because I didn't know anything about that. I don't mean like I know. I'm still learning, but just the minimum I've already read, I feel confident to come here to talk about that. You see how that changed your mindset when you are. I'm in the mindset about personal development, because you can be confident talking. I was confident talking about other subjects, for sure, but I was not confident to talk about this subject. For example, I was not even confident to start talking about that because I didn't know what to say. You have to go learn to fill your cup, and then now from that cup, like you put the cup in the water, you put the water in the cup, and now from that cup you can share to fill more, to pour more water in, to have to fill the cup, and then you will be able to share it. You'll be able to share what is inside, and the more you share, and then your capacity will grow as a human. We are not like a cup that stays the same. It stays the same. But when you share as a human, your capacity will grow. So the more you share, the more you feel happy yourself to share to other people. And the more that we develop yourself as well by sharing. That's why I'm sharing. I'm sharing that here. I'm sharing that with my children. I'm sharing that with my friends. I'm sharing that with my family. They all know like I'm doing this. Some people might not be they are not be attractive by that, but I don't care. For me, I know that I'm doing the right thing for me first, and the second thing, I will be helping other people. I will be encouraging other people to do the same. You know, I don't listen to naysayers that will discourage you to do this kind of thing. If you already start, I will just encourage you to continue. And I, this is what I'm doing as well. I won't let nobody to come and stop me on what I'm doing, because I'm just doing positive. I'm trying to be positive. I'm trying to help other people. I try to help myself. I'm helping myself already by doing this. I'm developing. I have a growth mindset. You know, don't let naysayers to come discourage you on this. You know, so that's why I'm asking you, when you are on a positive mindset, grow mindset, positive mindset that you want to accomplish, you want to have that mindset, you want to accomplish things in your life. If you don't have that mindset, I can give you some ideas that you can apply, you can develop, to have that mindset, to want to accomplish more. You want to unlock your potential, for example. you know so one of the ideas can be uh, ask yourself ask yourself, when you will be very old, what are you going to say to yourself? What have you done for your life? you know don't have the sorry scenario or the regret, like, if I knew, I would have done this. I'm telling you this now. So if you are watching this video, you know already. Like, don't say later like you didn't watch the video telling you this. I'm telling you this now. So that means as soon as you hear this, you should know that you should do something for your life. You should do something to impact your life, to impact other people's life by sharing, to impact your family life, to impact your children life, to impact your friends life. Everyone around you can be your colleague as well. The way you are talking, the way you are giving them ideas, sharing ideas, um, helping them on their life more than in the job. Helping people more in their life than in the job. Helping your children more in their life than at the homework. Sharing them these principles, because these principles are fundamentals. And the fundamentals are something well established, and when you share that, and when you start sharing them, for example, for your children or your nephew and nieces, and they start to understand them, that's a great gift for their life. A great gift. Because at the beginning, they are not easy to understand. But when you start to understand them, wow, that's what's a gift, because they will thank you later for sharing those principles to them when they were still young. They will thank you later by when they will start understanding those principles and applying them. They will see the result. They will start seeing the result of those principles or those fundamentals. So, for example, for children, for kids, it's important to give them an idea of the promise of the future when they are applying those principles, those fundamentals. Show them the outcome, the promise. When they know the promise, kids are willing to do everything when they know the promise. So show them the promise, and they'll be willing to do everything. Even adult, show them the promise. Most of the time they are skeptical. They will say, "Yeah, I'm not sure if you change because of this principle or because of these fundamentals. Maybe you trick a bit. Maybe you went with two different things." No, those principles, fundamentals, I'm telling you based on my own experience. I've just start reading the books, applying the principle from those books, start changing my mindset, changing my habit, and I start implementing new habit, positive habit. I start removing some bad habit. I start sharing the information here, for example, or with my friends, with my family, with my children. And by implementing this in all area of my life, I start to see some changes, some little changes. And I know that I'm on the right path of big changes later. Even if those big changes are not coming right now, I'm already satisfied with what I've learned, with what I've read, and with what I'm applying. Because I know that make me happy, that make me joyful by doing this. Just by doing this kind of video, I can do that every day. For me, it's my joy to do this, by sharing those kind of information, So that's why I'm encouraging you to do the same. I'm encouraging you to get to know yourself and to see what potential in you can unlock. If you feel like you don't have a potential to unlock, to impact your life, to impact other people's life, to do something impactful, to have an extraordinary life while you're here, go read some books. Go look for ideas. You will find some ideas for sure. If you want to comment, maybe comment here. I will give you some ideas. I already gave you some ideas on these videos, but I will put other videos here where you can find additional ideas, how to set your goals, how to unlock your potential, how to get away from negative people, how to set new habits, for example. Go look for other videos. And if you like this one, I will encourage you also to share it with someone else. But what sharing does, sharing helping you, when you share with someone, that will trigger something in that someone mind, and that person will come later to talk to you about the same subject. That person might come later and tell you, you remember last time you share a video, you remember last time you share a book, you remember last time you talk about the subject. Can we that person will start talking about that subject to you, and then you will find yourself with many people around you talking about personal development subject, growth mindset, discipline, implementing new goals, implementing new habits, etc., etc. And that will develop a kind of a mindset of people of the same mindset that want to develop themselves. And the more you have those people around you, the more you intend to develop. There's a phrase saying you are the average of the people around you. So get more people that are looking for self-development around you. And then the more you have those people around you, the more you will be talking about those subjects, and the more that will help you to develop yourself, And that will create a kind of dynamic around you of people who are willing to grow, people who are reading books, people who are having a positive mindset. I'm not saying that you have people who are exactly like you, because we are all unique, but people who are applying the same principle, even they have different lives, they have different jobs, but they're applying the same principles, the same fundamentals like you, as the one we are reading in books, for example. It's like the road code. We all drive cars differently. We all drive cars the different way, you know. But we have to respect the same road code. If you don't respect it, you will die very quickly. If it's red for you for your car and then you pass, you will die very quickly. So it's the same for the mind. It's the same for the principle, the principle for success or the principle for growth. It's not because you don't see the outcome immediately. That doesn't mean that the disaster is not on the way. You know, for the road code, for example, if you don't respect it, you will die very soon. You know, maybe one other car might miss you if you pass the red, but some other car will hit you very quickly and you will die. So the same principle, the same fundamentals to apply. If you don't apply them, that's where you might end with a disaster life. You know, you won't see the result, you won't see the outcome immediately, but by applying those, implementing those, having those bad habits for a long period of time, not changing them, and you know that you need to change them, but you don't do the necessary thing because you are lazy, because you don't want to unlock your potential, you don't want to make an effort. You know that you have to do it, but you don't do it because you don't want to change your habit. You don't just want to stay as you are because you don't think that you need to change something on you because probably you think you're perfect or you're good. But ask yourself, are you really good today? Are you really good? Are you happy with your life? If you're happy with your life, fine. If you are watching this video, probably you're asking yourself a couple of questions. Are you happy with your life? If you're not happy, start asking a couple of questions about what you need to implement, what to have an extraordinary life, what you need to change, which habit you need to change to start having an extraordinary life, you know, and start working on this. Don't wait for next week. Don't wait for tomorrow. Just write down right now. Write down 1, 2, 3 goals that you need to start working on, and then start the process immediately. You know, start the process immediately. Don't wait too long. I hope you like the video, and I hope you will share it. You know, and I hope you will put a comment, you will like it, and subscribe. So that way you can, and also hit the notification, so that way you get some notification when I post new video here. And I am your servant. I will be posting more and more video here, and we will be talking about those subjects more and more. And I hope my video will help you, will help other people as well. This is helping me just to talk about this, and I hope that will help you as well. Have a good evening and talk to you later. Thank you.